everyone, I've got a haul video for you today. I came back from America a couple of days ago and there's just something about going somewhere different, isn't there, that makes you want to shop. I don't know. Well, it's interesting being in a different country and seeing what sort of things they've got. My spending spree happened in Target, Macy's and Forever 21. So apart from Forever 21, if you happen to be in London, or I don't know if there are other stores around the UK. So unless you happen to be going over to America anytime soon, or you're an American viewer, I'm afraid this is more just like style inspiration rather than an actual useful sort of haul, I'm afraid. I hope you don't mind. I like watching hauls regardless of where they come from, so hopefully you will too. I will start with Target as that's the first place I went shopping in. I ended up in there for 3 hours. They do some wonderful homeware in there, really nice wooden marble things. Oh, I could have spent so much money if it wasn't for the fact that it was all far too heavy and big to take home with us. However, I did buy myself a pack of glittery metallic pumpkins. These are really pretty and I've been after some pretty pumpkin decorations. So unfortunately these will go in a box now into the roof until next Halloween, but be prepared and all that. Speaking of being prepared, I did buy some Christmas decorations. These are so pretty. They're like vintage style, slightly warped glass baubles. Oh, these are $5 by the way, which I thought was really good, so that's equivalent of about £4. These were a bit more expensive. These are $12.99, and of course in America you then have to add on tax when you get to the till, which is a nightmare. How can you possibly get your cash ready? I'll show you close up. I thought this was so pretty. So yeah, that was my little Christmas treat. Although because of Thanksgiving, I think a lot of shops didn't actually have their Christmas things in yet. I think that sort of goes full steam ahead once Thanksgiving is over. Also bought a pack of chapsticks, just original. In Target I discovered this brand called Knox Rose and I really love it. It's quite bohemian-y sort of style, quite hippie-ish. And the first item is this Belgrade Jumper. And I was looking specifically for knitwear, particularly quite lightweight, because I like to layer it. In the depths of winter when it's freezing cold, I'd wear it with like a t-shirt, a long sleeve top underneath as well, and then the jumper over the top. I'm not so keen on chunky knits. They make me feel a little bit claustrophobic. I think they look fabulous, but I just can't feel comfortable in them, so I was specifically looking for these. We've got a bit of a tie going on at the neckline, a bit of a detail in the pattern of the knit, and they've got these massive sleeves which I love. It just makes it, I mean, I think it looks really designery. I've taken the label off this one because I actually wore this. Our flight was delayed by a whole day, so I ended up wearing this and a pair of trousers that I bought as well on my flight home. So I'm afraid I haven't got the price. I think it was $26 or $27, about £20 or just under. I thought that was good actually. Feels so soft, really love it. Yeah, by the way, it's a size extra large, which fits just about perfectly. There were like notices up around Target saying it goes up to every size. I found their size is a little on the small side actually. This fits but sort of only just. So in this jumper they didn't actually have extra large, but they did go to extra large, which I would say is equivalent of a size 18 in the UK. So really I would say their sizes only go up to an 18, which in the UK supermarket shops do tend to go up larger than that. You can usually go up to a size 22, 24 in like Tesco's and Sainsbury's and Asda's, and so I was surprised their supermarket clothes don't do the same, but there we are. So this is my next jumper, also from the brand Knox Rose. Again, it's quite a thin jumper, which is just what I want, but will keep me warm. I love the autumn colours around the neckline. A really great autumn jumper. Particularly like the sleeves again. They're sort of like a bell sleeve. And I love this. I really like this shape of sleeve. I wish more places would do this style rather than the flared sleeves, because the flared sleeves just get in the way. Yep, practicality as always. Again, there's more detail with a slight change in fabric, and I think this looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. And this was $29.99, so that would be about £23, £24 maybe. I thought that was pretty good. The thing that I love the most out of everything I've got here actually, there's this trend, isn't there, for embroidered floral patterns on see-through chiffon or whatever. This is more of a net actually than a chiffon. It's actually like a cardigan, a couple of buttons at the front. I absolutely love this. It's not really around the house item. The cats will claw it to pieces the second I give them the cuddle. I will just have to find more occasions to wear this because I absolutely love it. And you could dress it down, you could wear it with jeans and an ordinary vest top underneath and with trainers potentially, and it would be quite a casual look, I think, or like a cool casual look, or you know, dress it up. But anyway, whatever you wear underneath it, it's gonna look fabulous. So I'm quite excited to wear that. So that's everything from Target. Next I'm gonna go to Macy's. First of all, I bought the kids each a Christmas jumper home. This is the one for Jude. It's got a little puppy on the front and it's glittery. I don't know, can you see the glitter? I love it. And then Rain's one, sorry, they've been wearing them, I'm just going to put them the right way in. And these were $40 for that day only, apparently. They were half price, don't tell the kids. So actually these were only $20 each, so that's like about £16. And I got a kitten for Rain, and it's got like a little sparkly collar and a sparkly Christmas hat. And they don't have Christmas jumpers, so they were both quite happy with them. Also in their sort of I don't know, it was a half price section, but they had in the Macy's. By the way, the shops I'm talking about are the ones in Stamford, Connecticut, if you happen to be in that area. This is a plain purple top by this brand, Karen Scott. I don't know it, but if you're American you might do, I don't know. It's a very simple and plain purple long sleeve top, slightly thicker I think than my jersey tops. I would say this is a bit generous in size actually. I got the extra large and it's a little bit big for me, but that's what I like. I want something that I'm still going to be alright to sit down in. It's not going to be too clingy. At the moment it's quite smart. A lot of my long sleeve jersey tops I've had for a very long time and they're getting a bit tatty around the edges, like holes in the armpit and that sort of thing. Not a good look. And this was $10 and they had a whole load of colours, so that's about £7, and I think that's really good. Seems like really nice quality fabric actually. Also in Macy's they have a Backstage area. It's called Macy's Backstage, and it's essentially I think overstocked unsold items that's pretty much permanently on sale. And this is where I've got these two pairs of trousers from. I've been on the lookout for years for comfy trousers that are smart enough at least to go out in, comfy enough to sit around the house in. I haven't been all that successful in this elusive item of clothing, but then I suddenly found two and I'm so pleased. This pair of trousers was the item I mentioned that I wore home on the plane. Really comfy because it's nice and stretchy. Yeah, most of the sizes in America tend to be small, medium, large rather than actual numbers. So again, this was an extra large. The good thing about the Macy's Backstage area is all the sale clothing is at least organised into sizes, so you can just go straight to your size and see what they have. Yeah, they're a bit on the big side. They were cheap enough not to worry about the fact that they're not quite fitting perfectly. They're just basic grey trousers really. They're a bit long, I have to admit. The back pockets are fake, the front pockets are fake. Got little diamonds there, which I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm keen on them, but I'll be wearing a jumper over the top so it won't show. Yeah, just a great pair of trousers. I'm quite pleased with that find. These were really cheap. I think they were like $16, so about 10 or 11 pounds. Really good find. Also in the Macy's Backstage bit I bought these black trousers, which I bought an extra large. Again, a little bit on the big side, but I think they'll be fine. And these are like a fake suede material. I wasn't sure about this, to be honest, but again it makes them a lot smarter than they actually are, because essentially they're just leggings. They're stretchy in the waist, but again without that gathering effect. The label for these trousers is Essentials Sione. Yeah, just some basic plain black trousers, but fake suede. They look quite cool, I think. Okay, continuing on now to Forever 21, where I had a little bit of a splurge. This was my second day there. So this is what came out of the changing room with me, and I was really impressed with the quality of the things in Forever 21. It didn't feel cheap. I was really pleasantly surprised. The largest size in Forever 21 seems to be a large. Size large tends to be about a size 14 in a lot of places, so it doesn't quite fit me. However, I did try a couple of things from their normal section, one of them being a pair of plain black leggings. Can you guess the price of these? They were $4 To be specific, $3.90. So that's about £3 for a pair of leggings that are cotton. They're not even viscose. 95% cotton, 5% spandex. These are really good high-waisted leggings. They feel sturdy and thick without being uncomfortably thick, and the 5% spandex, or lycra as we'd say in England, gives it a really nice stretch and feels so comfortable on. And then these, which I loved and tried on, are actually a size medium, but they're so stretchy in the waist. They were absolutely fine. I don't know about these because they are wonderful, but also I don't think I'd have the courage to wear these out. I love velvet, I adore velvet. This crushed velvet is much cheaper than like cotton velvet and much thinner, so it's a bit like thin jersey. It does kind of show your lumps and bumps, and because it's shiny, it highlights your lumps and bumps as well, which is why I dithered. Like I said, I want nice trousers to wear around the house, and I think these will feel amazingly luxurious. I can imagine myself swanning around the house with these and feeling very glamorous, and so I decided I'm gonna get them. I like them, I'm gonna get them, whether or not they're flattering. If you like these and you happen to be in Forever 21 and they don't have your size, I think you'll be fine to size down in these, because yeah, I am certainly not a size medium. And also these are a bit long. I think I might take them up because I don't want them to get spoiled. Naturally they will go with black. I also think they'll go with khaki green and blush pink. This maroon colour does go well, and I've got quite a few blush pink tops, so that's great for me. Okay, next item. So the rest of my things actually came from their plus size range, which is quite a large section. I was quite pleased. Yeah, they had quite a good few things to choose from, including this jumper, which is just extra large. It laces all the way down the front. I think this is going to be a really nice top, and like I said, I was so impressed with the quality. This is actually 100% cotton and is so soft. It is so rare to find good value cotton jumpers. They feel so much nicer than acrylic. I don't really want real wool jumpers because they're a pain. You have to hand wash them. This can go with my cotton wash. I might still put it in with my delicates on a lower heat so that it doesn't shrink, but as you can see, there's a lot of space for it to shrink. A bargain at $16. What's that, about 11 or 12 pounds? I think that's great. I love it. Okay, another thing, again, I was sort of imagining swanning around the house feeling luxurious, and it's crushed velvet again in this sort of dusky pink colour. It's a very basic sort of tunic dress. There's no shape to it whatsoever. It is not very flattering. It's also quite high cut at the neck, which again isn't very flattering for my shape. I do prefer a V-neck. However, I will show it with my next item because they go really well together. The sleeves on this have been rolled up and stitched. But again, I love velvet, I love this colour, and it'll be a nice comfy dress that didn't cost too much money. And that was $17.90. And this is what I tried it on with, and I thought looked great together. This is also a 2XL. And I felt this was a bit on the small side for 2XL. I felt that fitted perfectly. I do like my jumpers nice and baggy. Again, this one is cotton, really nice and soft. It makes it much easier to wash. If I can choose a cotton jumper over an acrylic one, I will definitely do that. So you've got this lace up bit at the front, and also on the sleeves you've got a bit of a lace up bit and some ties there. I think this will look a lot more expensive than it actually was, and it was $24.90, so about £18. I think that's great. Okay, that's everything. I feel like I've rambled on for ages. I'm sorry if this is a really long video. Anyway, I love a haul, so I hope you enjoyed it too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button below. It'd be lovely to see you again. I do more hauls than I thought I was going to do. I didn't realise I actually shopped this much. I think maybe I've just had more occasions to shop this year than normal. So yeah, do go back and have a look at my videos over the last year because there are a few hauls. Anyway, I shall just say goodbye and thank you for watching. See you soon.